I definitely should. Alright, let's look at patch notes first, boys. Let's go. Batch notes. Changing title. Patch notes. Okay, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Lower the music. Alright, let's go. Desolator. Soul Stealer max stacks reduced from 25 to 20. Alright. Decent change. Scotty. Ooh. Oh, rescaled. Okay, 20 to 30. And attack speed rescaled as well. So it's 60% attack speed. Oh my god, it's so good against ranged heroes. No. The movement speed slow is lower, but the attack speed slow is higher. Yeah. Recipe cost increased. Good. A little bit of a nerf. Reduced attack damage once by 7 on Satanic. Sure. Recipe cost increased by 40 here. So it's 40 and here. So it's 140 more now. It's quite a bit. Lads is cheaper though. Whoa, that's a lot of buffs on Helmet Overlord. Why would they buff this item so much? I feel like it's already fucked. It's gonna be a lot of Beastmasters in my game. Just because of this. I swear there's gonna be Beastmasters. Wraith Pact. Oh boy, this item. Vladimir are increased by 300. Wraith Reprisal damage reduction from 25 to 30. Wraith Reprisal DPS increased to 30. I didn't even know this did DPS. What the hell? Casting Wraith Reprisal release any previous totems. Bonus lifesteal increased by 3% and mana rage increased. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. I feel like a zoo meta is coming my way soon, you know? A big overlord with a Wraith Pact. Why not? I wonder if the bonus lifesteal from Wraith Pact is different than Vlad's. I don't think so. That'll be broken. Harpy Scout. Takeoff mana cost per second increased by 1.5% and vision reduced from 1200 800 instead of 1800 1800. Alright, this is acceptable, I think. I guess this is acceptable. Dark Troll Summoner. Raise Dead cooldown increased by 2 seconds. Raise Dead duration decreased by 5. And armor reduced to 0. Oh my god, this... Fuck, they didn't even fix it. They're actually so bad. So bad. Stopping an inch from walking to a tower. Level 3 and killing it. Like, why is that okay? It's still not okay. It's not enough, dude. They need to nerf that it gives 3 damage per skeleton. Not enough, dude. Remove tweet. No. Tweet's fine. I'm blocking every single one of you guys that are saying I was told to do this. I'm blocking a few of you guys. Nice. Cool. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Alright, bye. Thank you. Let's go. Move on. Arc Warden. 47, 57, 51 to... Hey, what the fuck? It's a nice buff. 4 lower base damage. I still forgot how this works. 4 minimum damage, I think, means 2 base damage, actually. That's cool. Base health regeneration reduced from 2.75 to 2.5. Okay, why is he getting nerfed? What am I? I'm not getting it. And Berserker. Wait, what? What did Axe do? I don't even know what Axe did. Bean script. Max channel time reduced from 6 to 5 to 5.5 to 6. Okay, fine. I mean, I still don't think it did anything really. Oh my god, is this gonna be another patch of non-changes? Where they're just pretending? It's literally gonna be that, dude, isn't it? I think everybody was so hyped about last patch because there's a lot of changes. Dude, there were no changes. Literally no changes. And so far, there's no change yet. I'm fucking pissed off already. Blood Mist. Self-damage is now magical instead of pure. Okay. So it's kind of like rot. Damage to enemies increased from 5 to 7%. Whoa. And cooldown reduced from 4 to 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna buy this still. But I would want to try it, maybe. Maybe it's good against illusions. Maybe. Maybe. Broodmother, Spin Web, mana cost reduced by 10. This is, let's be real here. This is not even a change. They're like, dude, we need to fill out the patch somehow so they don't complain. I don't know, decrease the mana by 10. This is such a non-change. All right, here, this is big. I guess they hope the meta heroes are changed at least. And mana. Like, who cares, dude? But spin a web. Shard bonus range decreased from 300 to 150. Oh, that's not bad. And CK no longer applies bonus damage to creep heroes on Roche. Okay, that was pretty broken. That was pretty broken. Alright, CK is somewhat balanced now. Somewhat. Based movement speed on Chen by 5 increased. Wow. And cooldown decreased on Hand of God by 10. Hey, that's not bad. Chen is back. Also the new Vlads. Maybe you buy Vlads on Chen. Wraith Pact at least. Someone's gonna buy Wraith Pact, dude, for sure. Explosion damage radius increased from 300 to 320. Move speed slow increased. Cooldown reduced. Oh. Oops. A middle mouse button brings me to the top. Why? What the fuck? I mean, I don't know. It feels like a non-change to me. You ulti on CM and you get stunned. That's about it. Or you get beat down by the carry because you're like, oh, I'm a CM, I'm a BKB. And then the carry has fucking Desolator BKB. And he smacks you 3 times and you're dead. That's alright. Shard Fear duration decreased by 0.5. Okay, that's important. Based health generation reduced by a bit. Okay. That's good. And Exorcism now does 50% damage to villains. Whoa, that's a big one. Alright, it's good changes to a meta hero. I think that's probably enough, I think, to nerf her a bit. Wow. Mana cost decreased by 5 on early levels, but 20 on the level 4 one. That's almost constitutes like a change. It's almost a change, guys. Almost. Close. Dragonite. Shard damage per second decreased from 80 to 75. Oh, that's so little. I thought they were decreased to like 50, hey, honestly. Child, so much. I get blocked on Twitter, Satch Bible thump. Darker next to 27 months. Because you're annoying. Next to the 27 months though. Mana cost reduced by 5, 10. Oh my god, it's just a bunch of mana cost reduced by 5 or 10, dude. What am I reading this for? I think maybe we go to the meta heroes right away. Ember, Sleight of Fist damage. Ooh, that's kind of big decrease. Early level, Sleight of Fist is reduced by 15. Late, level 4 is still the same. Don't think it makes a big difference. Enchant can only dominate up to level 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I don't know what level the troll creep is, but I think it's 6. Meaning, wait, is it 6? Fuck, it might be 5. If it's 6, that means you can't take the troll creep until you're level 5 minimum. Which is really important, dude. Really, really important. Idle and magic resistance reduced from 50 to 60%. Idle and bounty increased. Decreased. Okay. I don't like having Enigma and meta. Idle and experience reduced from 12 to 10. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. It's small changes, but it's nothing too bad. Strength of maximum health regeneration bonus reduced. Okay, so Husker a bit nerfed. Probably enough, hopefully. Enigma buffs, Gorgc modding. Dude, I hate Enigma, man. I'm telling you right now. That hero fucking kills me. No. Let me see here. Base movement speed reduced from 330 to 320. Okay, thank god. This guy was way too fast. I have no idea what the fuck he was 330 for. This hero better be more nerfed. Mana cost, mana restored reduced by 20 on all levels. Fine. And knockback duration reduced by 0.2. Oh, wow, that's it? Ah, shit, I don't think it's enough. I think he's still broken, actually. I think he's still broken. Lycan, base attack speed on wolves increased by 10. That's kind of a lot. And attack damage, I think... Let's just look at the last level. Yeah, increased on level 1 by 3 base damage. Oh, just 3 base damage increase. That's huge. Why didn't I just type it like that? Literally 3 base damage. I think. Something like that. It's close to 3 base damage, whatever. That's crazy. Shard lane wolf damage also increased. Wait, what the fuck? Wolves are fucking insane, dude. Alright, my dudes, let's see here. Damage reduced on split shot, reduced by 5%. Okay. And Stone Gaze mana increased by 50. What? This won't matter, dude. I don't think it's enough, dude. I don't think it's enough. It needs to be like 10% reduction on split shot. And maybe like another change. Well, it's not enough, dude. It's not even close. I'm sorry, dude, but yeah, have fun with Duza in every fucking game. Necrophos. Permanent health. Oh, my number one Necrophos. Permanent health region decreased from 369 to 246. Okay. That's pretty necessary. Death Seeker cooldown increased by 2 seconds. And mana cost increased from 100 to 125. Okay. Heal reduced on the Death Pulse. A little bit. Alright. This seems pretty nerfed, dude. That seems pretty nerfed, I'm not gonna lie. That's quite a bit. Necro not OP, still nerfed. Oh, Necro was pretty OP. He needs these nerfs, I think. Now he's fine, probably. Probably fine. Death Seeker was one of the best shards in the game, so it got nerfed to a reasonable spot. Nyx, mana cost, Impale reduced by 5 to 20, and Spike Radius increased. Okay. Mana cost increased on Heavenly Grace. Why are they nerfing Omni? What the fuck? When did they write these patch notes? Did they write them like 2 months ago when people were picking Omni Tiny? I seriously think so. I honestly seriously think so. Okay then, I guess. Nerf Omni. I haven't seen him in like 100 games. So random, dude. Icarus Dive. Damage per second increased by 5. Sure. Primal Beast. Oh, here we go, boys. This is important. Very important. Based on win rate? Oh. In Herald games or what? Onslaught has sound audible through Fog of War. Oh, so like kind of like Earth Spirit Roll? I think Earth Spirit Roll has sound audible. I'm not sure. This is important though. This is very important. Attack speed per stack. Attack damage per stack decreased.
15 months with you, Gorgc. Enjoyed every stream I watched.
Hey, thanks, man. 5 damage per level. All right. And move speed slow per stack reduced by 2%. Thank you, Tebesi. again. Oh, Tebesi was 10 gifted subs? I didn't see that. I thought it was 5. Valerale Darker, thanks for the subs, guys. It's all usually 5, right? Well, Shasha, thanks to the 15 months. My Face, No Space. Michael Hawk, Tassium, Pixquill. It's Genius. Thanks for the subs, guys. Damage threshold increased from 35 to 50. Darker, thanks to the 500 bits.
Unblock me. Smile, I'll behave.
On Twitter? Alright, fine, I'll do it. Okay, what is damage threshold? What does that mean? What is damage? Oh, damage thresholds. Okay, so they have to hit me with 50 damage to get a stack. Okay, that's pretty big. So supports that hit for less than 50 can now just freely hit Primal Beast, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I didn't even know there was a damage threshold, but now I get it. Makes more sense now. I thought I was bugged sometimes. Trample, base damage decreased by 8 to 5. That's huge. 8 on the first level. And attack damage percentage reduced by 5%. Rock throw, whatever. Trample, bonus damage decreased by 20. Yeah, okay. This hero is kind of balanced now, I think. He's probably still strong. Don't get me wrong. I still think he's strong, chat. He's just not auto-win in a lot of lanes, I suppose. I honestly don't even know how to unblock people on Twitter, so I think you're just blocked, bro. Sorry. Pudge. Damage per second rescaled 20, 10, 0. Okay, higher damage per second. Cool. Level 20 Decrepify talent reduced from 1.5 to 1 second. Okay. Cast range reduced on Decrepify. That's important. Only by 75 though. And cooldown increased by 1 second on the late levels. On all levels. Okay. Radius reduced on Netherward by 200. Oh, it was 1600. It was way too big. Alright. Pugna needed nerfs. Everybody knows that. Is it enough? Maybe. I don't know. Please nerf this stupid hero. Sanking. Damage per second rescale from 20 to 25. More damage level 1. But the same level 2 and less level 4. Okay. Mana cost increased to 85 on all levels. I mean, that doesn't matter. Shard epicenter bonus damage per pulse reduced from 20 to 10. Okay. Alright, that's decent. Talents now. Sandstorm damage 20 per second reduced to 15. Sandstorm radius reduced to 125 instead of 150. And 40% blind reduced to 35%. I mean, these are like non-changes again. Like, this is like... I mean, I get that they're nerfs, but it's not that much. I don't think it's that much at all. It doesn't change anything. A nerf would be if they actually like change the talent to something else. Like remove Sandstorm radius or remove this damage or remove this one. I don't know. I hate non-changes, dude. They trigger me actually. It's a 2% like mini nerf, like whatever, dude. It's a nerf though, which I appreciate. I think might be enough overall, but I don't think so. I think he's still gonna be picked a lot. A lot. Mana cost reduced by 10 on Dark Pact. Outgoing damage rescaled. It's more on level 1. Good for range creeps. Alright. Based HP regen increased by 0.5 on Spectre. And agility by 2. Hold your horses. Dispersion radius threshold increased as well. Okay. Alright. It's not bad. That's not bad. He needs those changes. Base armor reduced by 1 on Storm, and level 10 mana regen talent reduced to 1.5, and damage rescaled on Overload reduced by 10. I don't know why they say... Oh, decreased, not rescaled, yeah, decreased by 10. Alright, good. Fuck that arrow, honestly. Storm has been meta for like... It feels like a year now. Way too meta as well. Like first pick mid kind of meta, it's a little bit much. Then, bonus move speed increased on Warcry. Ah, that's why the Liquid picked it yesterday. They knew. They just forgot the patch notes hadn't come in yet. Charged passive armor increased by 2, right? Stun duration rescaled on Stormhammer. A little bit better early, and mana cost decreased. Okay, TA, bonus damage on refraction reduced by a little bit later on, which isn't that big of a deal.
Minus 15 now. Chat, can you tell him how to unblock lol?
Darker thanks to the 500 bits again. Stat loss percentage decreased by 2%. Stat loss duration decreased by 1 second. Alright, so Timbers are nerfed again. It's not really that big of a nerf though. Base strength increased by Thinker by 1, and mana cost reduced. Cool. Tree grab, this could be big. Bonus building damage reduced by like 15%. Cool. Tree damage multiplier also reduced by 10% on all levels. That's kind of big. 10, 15 on the middle even. Wow. 20, 15, 10. Okay. Slow now applies to tree volley damage. Yeah, I don't know what that dude. Who cares? Level 15 grow damage with tree replaced with 10% stat resistance. Oh my god. So you get the talent level 20 now instead. That's pretty big. Yeah, that's a big change, dude. Okay, Tiny is decently nerfed. I think it's probably enough. Actually, is it? Nah, probably not. Now think about it, probably not, dude. Zizu, thanks to the Prime, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Stop. Melee form based attack time improved by 0.5.
How do I block this man from TTS? Why are you crying, my boy? Just relax and pot.
Need cranky spider. Fixed roll sometimes not properly getting sight of target in fog of war. Okay. Cast range reduced from 600 to 500. Alright, and zombie respawn time decreased. Alright, Undying did seem kind of strong. Joyo, thanks to 10 months.
Gorgc buffed.
Oh yeah, golem health increased. Alright. Warlock, meta. I don't think so though. Duration on Arctic burn increased to 10 seconds. What the fuck? That's strong. That's actually strong, chat. You know how annoying that is? Early lanes? Italian Batman is 4 months. Hey, thanks, man. Secondary projectile speed increased to 800. Dude, this is huge. I feel like this is gonna be so annoying. I think people are gonna pick Wyvern for sure, dude. Witch Doctor damage per second rescaled. Higher on early levels. Higher everywhere. Oh boy. Distance increased on Zeus by 50 heavenly jump. Damage increased on arc lightning by like 10. Alright. And cast point Zeus on lightning bolt. Alright. Zeus mini buff. Nothing too much.
Greetings,
Urban
Mr.
End.
Horp. Do you know any facts about Belgium? Thanks for the stream and much love.
I don't know much about Belgium. I just know they speak French and German there. That's pretty much it. And chocolates. They have chocolates. That's all I remember right now, at least. Top of my head. Seems a pretty decent country. Deer Hunters in 6 months.
4 hits instead of 3 to kill you now, Poggy.
Oh, it's French and Dutch?